This morning. Gayle, good morning.
He's like me this morning, this gentleman. He's missing an eyelash. You'll see when you come here up close and personal. All kinds of items. This is really quite interesting. Obviously, Star Trek. You know I'm a Star Trek fan. In fact, take a look here. You see this big, huge object here. We'll tell you what that is in a moment. And look at these pieces over here. What are these for? They're going to go inside there. Let me put you in the mood, okay? Let me go to Aunt Gayle's iPod. Hold on. Let me turn this on. Aunt Gayle's iPod. Here we go. Put you in the mood. See, back in the day. Okay, Aunt Gayle's iPod's not working. All right.
How do you do, ladies?
Working wrong. Anyway, let me show you a clip. Star Trek, we're going where no man or woman has gone before. This item was featured in the television show, and we're learning from Steve Kirk that you can actually make it a piece of your home real estate. This is phenomenal. I'm a Star Trek fan. I've never seen something this good. Look at this.
Well, Gayle, you're going to love this. This is not one of a kind, but it is two of a kind. This is an actual full-size shuttle pod from Star Trek Enterprise. It was the last Star Trek series, the one that starred...
TV show, right?
The Star Trek TV show that starred Scott Bakula. And the other one actually resides in Germany, so this is only one of two.
Why is that?
Well, it was when it was available for sale. The guy in Germany bought it and took it over there. We got this one. This one's a little bit different, though. We actually are doing a full restoration on this.
And that's what those pieces outside we were looking at. They're going to go in here. Oh, behind you here in this panel.
Right. You can see these panels here don't have anything on them yet, but they will very soon.
Now, this is going to be part of the garage sale Saturday?
Well, it's going to be here for people to take a look at. We're going to be open Saturday and Sunday here at Abacus Costumes and Props.
All right, let's give people the information because you're having several garage sales because you're liquidating inventory. So this will go on for several weeks. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah, on Saturdays and Sundays starting at 9 a.m.
All right, now that you got us all worked up, so how do I get this if I want to take it home or put it in next to my desk at the station? They're screaming because my desk is a mess.
You need two things. You need a big checkbook and a big truck to haul it with.
All right, so how much?
This was actually recently estimated by an auction house for between $40,000 to $60,000.
Whoa. All right. Again, a garage sale, unlike anything you've seen before. Star Trek items. We're going to show you some more, even Academy Award-winning items throughout the morning. Back to you in the studio. Get your checkbook ready.
That'd be pretty...
You can find all kinds of unusual items at this weekend's Abacus Costume and Prop Garage Sale. Oh, honey, you need to floss more. You got a little gingivitis. Details. Hey, don't snap at me. Details when we come back. Hey.
All right, if you're a Star Trek fan, you can now have your own little space module.
Yeah, absolutely. Gayle's on the go in Chatsworth, showing us a pretty cool spaceship that is no small replica. Good morning, Gayle.
Oh, no. Big replica. Lots of big things here. See if I rule the world. La, la, la. This item, don't sing, Gayle, I know. This item from the Santa Claus 3 movie. We're going to show you the Star Trek thing in a minute, but I just want to get you hooked. This item, if you look at Santa Claus 3, is featured in the movie, okay? Part of Santa's workshop in Santa Claus 3. If you don't have room for this or this is not your style, take a look at this. Matrix Reloaded. Maybe this is more the kind of thing you'd like to have in your home. Steve Kirk of Abacus Costumes and Props. You're telling people to look at this scene and look at what's going on behind Neo, the sculptures.
Yeah, you've seen the movie, you've seen the action scene, but look at the sculptures behind him.
Marble. Very expensive,
they're
right?
Very expensive, hand-carved Italian marble. No, not
they're
really.
They're breaking up and busting up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's great. And they're actually made out of hollow fiberglass, pulled out of the mold.
You have them here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, this is the detail on these things are incredible. That's one of the great things about getting props like this. Screen-used props from a big feature film like a Matrix movie because they spend so much money on the detail on these things.
They actually broke one of these in the fight scene.
They did, yeah. It was one that was made out of plaster that one of the bad guys got thrown through. At the end of the scene, Neo's standing there, and this statue is the only one thing that's left standing in the room. And then this one here, the guy on the horse, he's out in the hallway out by the bad guy with the
I noticed because I'm a Matrix fan. All right, I'm also a Star Trek fan.
Right.
Let me show you this.
Shall we?
Because we talk about Star Trek. Where you going, Sam? We talk about Star Trek, and here is the, what do you call it, the shuttle pod?
It is the shuttle pod, one of only 2 shuttle pods in the entire world. 2 full-size shuttle pods were made for Star Trek Enterprise.
And we saw this in the clip from the television show with Scott Bakula.
That's correct, right.
And as you can see, it's not just a front, I would say.
Oh, no, it's not a facade. This is a fully functional, this is what they call the process vehicle.
Process vehicle.
Because it actually splits open so they can put the camera in different places. So you can shoot inside and outside on this one.
Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm holding weapons, these are from Matrix as well. Now, you say because they're
Screen used.
Screen used, they're worth a lot more money.
Those are worth a lot more money.
Now, this one in my hand here is worth like what?
About $2,500.
Oh, I better put that down.
Yeah, you
better put that down. Okay. And this spear.
The spear you can get out for about 15 probably. 1,500.
Now, that's not metal. These are resin.
Those are resin. We also have rubber replicas as well, stunt ones that they use so they wouldn't chop limbs off of each other for real.
All right, now, in the garage sale outside, there's also a wardrobe.
Absolutely.
These are selling for $1.
Starting at $1, yeah. I mean, the stuff that we're going to have outside, we've got coats and pants and shirts, all kinds of stuff, all used in film and television productions, starting at $1.
All right, here's the information. Again, the sale, you're going to be doing this several weekends.
Correct.
Saturday and Sunday.
That's right.
9 a.m. until you liquidate the whole Megillah here.
Everything must go. That's right.
And people make jokes about the clothing you can find here. Some of this stuff has never been
Never been used. That's right. It was bought for the production and never used, or just used for an afternoon while an extra background performer was wearing it. The things are just about like brand new. Next
hour, we're going to show you some more goodies that are available to you. And look at that gator back there. We'll tell you what that's from next hour. Back to you in the studio. You've looked in your closet, you need a new hat, a new outfit, but you don't have a thing to wear. How about looking in this closet, a huge warehouse, movie and television props and costumes, all in a garage sale starting at $1 up. Details when we come back. I'm feeling this.
By the very mention.
You have a chance to get your hands on a lot of Hollywood memorabilia this weekend at a very unusual garage sale.
Got my eye on an alligator out there. Gayle Anderson, live at Chatsworth. Yeah, it was a good-looking alligator. Or maybe it was a crocodile.
Say cheese! Say cheese. I have my own paparazzi. Have you ever seen cameramen that look like this? Holy cow. They are critters from the following movie. If you missed it, take a look. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Steve Kirk here at Abacus Costumes and Props. What are they?
These are a couple of Vogon warriors from the film. There's a great scene at the end of the film where there's about 300 of these guys gathered around. And we're not talking CG here. We're talking real costumes made by the Henson Studios. And we have these guys all set up with a custom-made stand that holds their weapons that are actually functional, as we saw.
And I see they light up and everything. It's great.
Aren't these great? These are absolutely wonderful pieces.
And then we want people to know the costumes you have here, because you're having a huge garage sale for the next several weekends. Even your, what you wearing, honey?
I'm all ready for swimsuit weather here, man.
What's that from?
This is from Alexander. And this is one of the great things, because screen-used costumes like this, made for a film, would be hundreds of dollars to buy under normal circumstances in an auction or something. This weekend, we're selling these for $125.
The whole thing with the
whole outfit, from the shoes to the greaves, chest piece, wristbands, and a helmet of your choice. We've got like 4 or 5 different styles. All of this for $125. I mean, this is the kind of costume you'd want to have in your closet just in case something came up and you needed one.
Halloween. Yeah. All right. Items from the movie Last Samurai here. Also items, this important item from, well, I don't know how to describe this, from the presidents. Take a look at the clip. Here's the YouTube clip. Steve, you're telling me that this is from the gentleman known as the Golden Gate Quartet. Here's a clip of them singing The General Jumped at Dawn.
Right. This is
have the costumes they actually wore when they performed for President Roosevelt and President Barack Obama.
That's right. Yeah, for both inaugurals, for FDR and for President Obama. And we just came across these. These were actually in our unidentified stock, and I was able to identify them by finding their names and then matching it up with the clip.
Crazy. All right, here's the information. The garage sale is it's the next several weekends, 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, right, Steve?
Correct, that is right.
Okay, and we want to remind people, this got nothing to do with you, I'm just ADD. Last week we did a lot of debt help for folks. That hotline is still open. We'll be open all week until 5 p.m. every day this week. So we want to remind you of that. So great bargains to find here. And then on our 1 o'clock special, we just had the Academy Awards. How about some costumes and props that are Academy Award winners? 1 o'clock special. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Gayle.